Welcome race fans to the Nevada Diecast Racing Channel, broadcasting from Canyon Speedway in the great state of Nevada. I'm your host, Miles Grant, and we have a great event for you today. It is the finals of the American Muscle Car event. We have already ran our 2 qualifying heats, and we are down to the final 4. Before we get started, feast your eyes on what's sitting below the tower. It's a 1967 Ford GT40 MK4. This is the beast that took first place at Le Mans in 1967. This was the first and only time the 24-hour race was run by an all-American team, drivers, crew, and car down to the tires. And while you're at it, check out the 2 McLarens and Corvette parked at Racers Cafe. The word around the track is that they're checking out the facilities to do another exotic supercar race. Okay, it's time to introduce the 4 cars that are finalists. First up is the 68 Copo Camaro, which competed in qualifying heat number 1 and had to go to a tiebreaker to secure the second place finish, which propelled them to the finals. Now here comes the mighty Oldsmobile 442. This is the car that swept all 4 of his qualifying races, receiving a perfect score of 20 points. Fair to say he could be the favorite. Next is what some have called the miracle car. It's the fiery 69 Copo Corvette. It's got flames on the side for a reason. Just check out his qualifying heat and you'll see what I mean. And last but not least is his beautiful Shelby Mustang GT500. This car was pretty consistent in his qualifying races, and that earned him a spot in the finals. Alright folks, it's about time for race time, so let's head up to the starting line for race 1. Alright, we see the Camaro and the 442 up front. 442 pulls ahead. Looks like it's going to be an easy win. And the other 3 cars are not going to make it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. Saw the Corvette going sideways, and as well as the Camaro, and he hangs up that Mustang GT500. So it looks like it's going to be the 442 with 5 points and the other 3 cars with 0 for their DNF. Let's move on to race 2. Okay, we got the Camaro and the red Mustang up front. Coming down that last straightaway. Whoa! What the heck? Hold on. Somebody is shooting missiles on the track. Okay, we're going to try to figure out what's going on. Let's look at the replay while we get things together here.
4071, Mono GMGT for L90.
Can you raise the 11 and have a switch to 4, please?
1311, go to 4 for 13843.
Patched into track security right now. The Mustang coming around that last turn looking good, and then gets distracted by a missile going off. Okay, we're getting live footage right now. Live footage of the situation. The police are on their way. Oh, come on. Come on. He set the Bigfoot Museum sign on fire. Hey, we're back. Everything is fine. Turns out to be a local doing target practice, and she does have a permit for the missile array mounted on her off-road vehicle. Aiming for the giant boulder, didn't mean to hit the sign. She has agreed to refrain from launching any more projectiles during races, and the sign miraculously sustained only minor damage. This whole canyon is a miracle of sorts. Alright, let's get back to racing and begin race 2 again. Got the Camaro and the Mustang in the front. Coming around the first turn. It's the Mustang out in front. Here. Yeah, nice race. It's the Mustang followed by the Camaro, the Vette. And look who's in last place. None other but the 442. Checking out the replay. Camaro gives that Mustang a little bump. Because they are bumper to bumper. So the Mustang's going to come up with 5 points, followed by the Camaro with 3. Corvette gets 2 points, and the 442 gets 1. All right, let's go to race 3. You got the Mustang and the Vette up front. Whoa, with the 442. Whoa! Whoa! What is going on today? It is sheer pandemonium. Let's try to get ourselves together. Let's check out the replay and listen to some awesome music while we do that. Two looks great, comes out of that turn high, which flips him over, manages to come around, back up on his tires. Meanwhile, the retaining wall comes down. It is utter mayhem. That was so good. Let's watch it one more time. Extra slow. Check out the Corvette putting the move on the GT500. Nice. So the Corvette barrels in there and he gets 5 points, followed by the Mustang with 3. And it's a whole new ball game going into this 4th race, with the 3 leaders just 1 point apart. Got the GT500 in the lead with 8. The Corvette's got 7, and the old 442 has 6 points. The Camaro's pretty much out of it. 442 and the Corvette got the advantage being in the front row. The 442's out in front, and the 442 is going to take first place. It's close for second. We're going to check out the replay. But that 442 is the overall winner. He was the favorite. We had our doubts there for a minute, but he came through. What a comeback. Here they all come barreling toward the finish line. Corvette tries to make a move, but the 442 takes first, and it looks like it's going to be the Corvette that is going to take second place, followed by the Camaro. What a race. What a final for the American Muscle Car event here at Canyon Speedway. So our winner today is going to be the old 442 with 11 points, followed by a close second by that Corvette with 10. The Mustang GT500 picking up third, and the Camaro taking last place in the NDCR's American Muscle Car event.